What's going on, y'all? So, I'm just gonna put it at the top of this video. I really did not want to make this video. But since Monroe is giving his subscribers his ass to kiss once again, I'm gonna make this video, and we're gonna see how this goes. So, like the title says, Monroe deleted all his content off OnlyFans, and subscribers been reaching out to him, asking him what's going on. And although he's been signing into the account, he's not responding to any of his subscribers. At least not the ones that's been reaching out to him, asking him what's going on. But I'm going to give y'all the tea on that. Now, initially, in one of my videos about Monroe, I told you guys that I used to be subscribed to his YouTube channel. I was a member on his YouTube channel. I was also a Patreon member, and I joined his OnlyFans when he first started his OnlyFans. And the initial reason why I joined his OnlyFans was because he was supposed to be doing a Storm After Dark podcast, which is supposed to be like an adult version of his YouTube channel. And his co-host was supposed to be Love Jones. Now, as you guys know, Storm After Dark has been on his main YouTube channel, but initially it was supposed to be on his OnlyFans. He claimed he was not able to do the show on his OnlyFans because he said that they weren't able to go live simultaneously. So he was forced to put it on Patreon, which I feel like is bullshit because you can do pre-recorded videos. It's not like you have to go live like that, right? And so he ended up on his Patreon for like 2 episodes, and then he eventually put it on his YouTube, and that's where it's been ever since. And so because of that, I unsubscribed to his OnlyFans. But of course, I got people they're still subscribed to his OnlyFans because I was also promoting it. You know, I was promoting his OnlyFans, and so I got people that I know that's subscribed to his OnlyFans, right? Now, for those of you guys who are not subscribed to his OnlyFans, the content he was giving was very explicit videos and pictures of himself, right? And so, but what I was hearing from the people that were subscribed to his channel was that he was very inconsistent, and for a period of time he was MIA for like at least like 3 or 4 months, and he had resurfaced maybe about a week prior to his birthday. Now his birthday is April 28th. And so like a week prior, he made an announcement that he was going to go live a day after his birthday. And he also provided a promo where you can join his OnlyFans for $3.50. Normally you would pay $9.99. And so with that, he was supposed to go live, I believe, on the 29th. His birthday is on the 28th, which was Sunday, and he was supposed to go live on the 29th. Well, the night of him supposedly going live, he changed the date and didn't post, didn't give any notifications, didn't let any of the subscribers know that he wasn't going to go live that night. It took the person reaching out to him to ask him, hey, what's going on? And he told them that, you know, he was waiting on some packages to come in, and when the packages come in, he was going to go live. But he also said that whether or not he goes live, whether or not the packages come in, he was going to go live. Well, the next night came and went, and once again he changed the date again. And so, but this time he put out a notice and let everybody know what was going on, and that was that. The next night comes. He did not show up until like 45 minutes later, but he did stay on for about an hour. This is what my friend was telling me, right? And you know, it was a cute live. He wasn't really giving much, but you know, he did stay on for about an hour, and that was that. Well, about a week after that, my friend said he logged in, and he said that all of Storm Monroe's content was gone, wiped out. And so I was like, well, maybe it's OnlyFans. Maybe there's a fluke. Maybe there's a, you know, maybe they're doing some type of update. Make sure that he did not delete all his content. Because I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Well, long story short, come to find out, this man really did delete all his content. So I say, well, why don't you reach out to him? Maybe he'll respond. When I was on this page, he would usually respond. Well, we gave him 3 days, no response, nothing. And you can see, I don't know if you guys know anything about OnlyFans, but you can see when a person logs in and how long they logged in for and all that. And I also know that you can do a mass DM situation where you could DM all your members, because I used to have an OnlyFans myself a long time ago for my blog. And you can also, of course, you can write a message on your page, basically letting people know what's going on. Well, he did not respond to any of the messages that my friend sent him. And so that's why they came to me and say, well, you got to talk about this. This is not right. Like, why would you put out a promo to get people to sign up, and then a week into the promo you delete all your content, and you're not communicating with the subscribers? And this is nothing new with Storm Monroe. Like, I've been said a long time ago in one of my videos that Storm Monroe has a bad habit of being inconsistent. And he also have a really bad habit of giving his subscribers his ass to kiss. He would schedule lives, he would do certain things, and then he would just he would change it and not even give them notice. And I know some of y'all might be listening to this and saying, well, Storm Monroe has a life. Like, he's entitled to do whatever he wants to do. But see, here's the problem. You can do whatever you want to do with your page. You can delete everything if you wanted to. But if you have paying customers, or even with YouTube, if you have people that's watching your videos and they're tuning in and making time to show up to your live, the least you can do is let them know something if you're going to change the date or something comes up. We all have a life, right? And if you have people that's paying for a product, like such as OnlyFans, I think you should at least let them know what's going on so they don't get confused. Because if it was me and I logged into my OnlyFans account and saw that you delete all your content, I would have reported your page and got my money back. And I will not ask no questions, because at this point, I feel like Storm Monroe has been on his YouTube channel and been on OnlyFans long enough to know how this shit works. There's no reason why you should just do stuff and not take your subscribers in consideration. Like, their time is valuable too. And whether they're spending money, whether they're clicking the video, whether they're liking a video to make sure that your video hits the algorithm and you get your views so that you can get your check, they are the reason why they keep your lights on. They are the reason why you're able to pay your rent. They are the reasons why you're able to live your life. So the least you can do is communicate to them what's going on. Now, aside from that, there is a story going around. I'm not going to mention the content creator's channel because I don't really fuck with him like that for my own personal reason. But a young lady went on his channel and basically revealed to us that Storm Monroe had taken some money from her. She had paid for him to post a 5-minute video, motivational video for her channel. And she paid him $150, and he never sent her the video, nor did he return the money, and cut off all communication with her, which forced her to go and, vent to this content creator. Now, with this particular content creator, he is very known for stirring up shit, right? So, of course, I'm taking this particular story with a grain of salt. But it's hard for me to, between this OnlyFans business that's going on with Storm Monroe, and now we're hearing that he's taking money from this young lady, it's kind of hard for me to not believe what's going on when it comes to Storm Monroe, because I've also heard too that he took money from another subscriber a couple years ago and never gave her money back. And I'm just like, you cannot do this with people, especially people that's paying. They're sending you money. I don't care if it's a super chat or whether they're sending you money for business. It's in your best interest to do good business, because all it takes is one bad review. All it takes is you to piss off the wrong person, and you mess it up. And you mess it up for everybody, right? The thing is with OnlyFans and Storm Monroe, even when I was subscribed to his channel, majority of his audience over there is gay men. Majority of his subscribers are gay men. That's who he caters to. Okay, and I told you guys that I used to work in the adult industry behind the scenes. I ran a very popular blog, and I also worked behind the scenes in the adult industry. So I know a lot of people, a lot of your favorite adult entertainers, past, present, and not really so much future, but some of your favorite content creators that you may know now, and some from the past. I know a lot of them because I work with them, and unfortunately, particularly in the gay community, we have these men that come in. They're gay for pay that pull stunts like that, right? They'll do stuff to lure you in to spend money with them, and then they will flake on you, or they will pull stunts, such as what I just described with Storm. They'll go in and they'll delete all their content, and now you done set up there and paid them, money to for nothing. Basically playing in your face, right? And we don't. One thing about the gay community, I don't know about YouTube, but I know one thing about the gay community: we don't play. We don't play about shit like that. We will just as much as we can celebrate you and help you make money. We will counsel you, and that's just be the end of it. And I really do not want to make this video because people already think I have it out for Storm, and I really don't, because I've watched this man go through hell on YouTube. Right? I watch people sit up here and lie on him, dox him, do all kind of stuff. But at the same time, it's like Storm is not innocent. Storm has done a lot of shady shit. Even recently with the whole situation with Jaguar, like I gave him the side eye with that because I'm like, you spent 2 years shitting on that lady, and now all of a sudden you in cahoots with her because you needed those views, right? And so I just, I see right through it, and it's like this is why I stopped messing with him. That's why I stopped fucking with him. And I stopped trying to, because in the beginning I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, and when people were calling him gay and calling him all this other stuff, I was out here defending him, and it's like now I can't defend it because it's like you're doing this little shady shit. But at the end of the day, he told us who he was, and one thing I'm learning about YouTube and these content creators, when they tell you who they are, you got to believe it. You have to believe it. And all Storm had to do was just let the people know, hey, I'm deleting all the content off my OnlyFans. I'm restarting the page, or revamping the page, rebranding, whatever you want to say, you know, and just at least let them know what's going on. Because see, if you wake up one day and nobody subscribes to your OnlyFans, that's your own fault. Even when I was subscribed to his OnlyFans, I was telling him, like, you need to promote your page. Like, you can't just go off the fact that you're Storm Monroe. You're Storm Monroe on YouTube. Outside of YouTube, nobody knows you. And nobody cares. You get what I'm saying? OnlyFans is a whole nother ball game. That's a whole nother realm, right? And we got enough scammers over there. We got enough people over there scamming people out of their money. We don't need another one. And like I said earlier, we would counsel you. We would make sure that nobody subscribes to your channel. You will not make a single dime off the gay community. Okay? These motherfuckers are ruthless out here. You don't want it. And even then, like, I tried to give him a couple days, because I said, well, let's give him a couple days. Maybe something happened. Maybe he did not delete all his content. Maybe OnlyFans did it. Let's see what's going on. But he has not responded. He has since been back on YouTube. He's since been on OnlyFans since he deleted all his content, and he has not responded to not one single message. So at this point, I gotta put it out there. So I'm saying all this to say this. Let this be a cautionary tale, y'all. When people show you who they are, you gotta believe it. Don't let these people mess with your money, okay? I understand some of y'all really worship these content creators like they're gods and goddesses and all this other stuff, right? But they are human beings too. And they fuck up just like we do. Stop letting these people play in y'all face. Okay? Stop letting these people play in y'all face. And I'm not going to tell, these people what to do about their business. I feel like if it was me, I would have been reported his page and got my money back and made sure that nobody else subscribed to his channel. Because, you can't be doing stuff like that. It's not right. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. I'm going to keep an eye out on this situation. Maybe he'll give us a explanation after the fact. But I just feel like at this point, if Storm Monroe doesn't really give a fuck about his subscribers on OnlyFans, then he needs to just, Either keep that page free, or just delete the page and go about your business and stay on YouTube. Because we don't need scammers over there. We got enough gay prepaid scammers coming into the game trying to take advantage of people. We ain't got time for that. But anywho.